My beloved child, when you wake during the fourth watch, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., it is no coincidence. This is the hour of awakening, the moment when I, Jesus, am calling you closer to prepare your soul for the challenges the new day will bring. This is a special moment when everything around you is still and your soul is more open to receive my teachings. Yet, it is also the time when darkness is at its peak, seeking to sow fear, anxiety, and temptation within your heart. In these moments, I wake you not to dwell on unfinished tasks or yesterday's worries, but to bring forth a sincere prayer, combating the hidden negativity. Remember, nothing happens without reason. I call you to rise because your soul needs reinforcement, a shield of prayer to protect not only yourself, but also your family and those you cherish. Do you know why this fourth watch is so significant? It is the time when night meets day, when darkness tries to claim what belongs to me. Evil forces and the enemies of your soul use this time to whisper lies into your mind. They know that you are most vulnerable in these early hours, as your soul and body still bear the weight of weariness, more easily slipping into negative thoughts, temptation, and a loss of hope. But stay strong. When I awaken you at this hour, it is a reminder that you must stand firm through the power of prayer. When you offer a heartfelt prayer, you perform a powerful act, one that dispels darkness and covers yourself and your family with protection. Prayer at this time is not merely words spoken, but a profound connection from your heart to me. Understand that prayer is not merely asking, but a surrendering of the soul, a complete offering of your worries and challenges into my hands. When you face negative thoughts in the fourth watch, I want you to remember that the strength of prayer can transform anything. Your anxieties and fears will vanish as you lift them up to me, and in their place, you will feel the peace that I bestow. Remember, no one can stand alone against the powers of darkness. You need me, my guidance, and my protection. Your prayer is the strongest weapon to guard against these dark forces. When you pray, you are calling me once again into your life, protecting you and those you love from all evil. And beyond mere protection, prayer will make you stronger, more resilient against any challenge. You might wonder why I emphasize this battle against darkness at this specific time. My child, the fourth watch is when darkness tries to overwhelm you with confusion and fear. It seeks to remind you of unfinished tasks, past mistakes, and fears about the future, wanting you to feel unworthy of the love and care I have for you. But never believe those lies. I know you are worthy of every blessing and love I give. When fear rises, remember the prayers I have taught you. Do not worry about anything, but in every situation, offer your prayers. These are my words to help you face any trial. The enemy does not only come from outside. Sometimes it resides right within your own mind. It whispers words that cause you to lose faith, making you feel lonely and powerless. But remember, you are never alone. I am always with you, ready to listen and help you overcome any challenge. Do you know why the early morning watch is so significant? This is the moment when darkness and light meet, a time when shadows try to claim what belongs to me. The devil and the enemies of your soul often take advantage of these hours, whispering lies into your mind. They know that this is when you are most vulnerable, when your spirit and body are still weary, making it easy to sink into negative thoughts, succumb to temptations, and lose hope. The enemy knows when you are at your weakest, and it exploits that moment to attack. Scripture also warns you to stay alert. Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41. You see, even though your body may feel tired during the early watch, your spirit must remain steadfast. This is the time to resist temptations and the enemy's lies through the power of prayer. When you wake, it's an opportunity to lift your heart to me, to pray and ask for my protection. When you find yourself awake during these early hours, the first thing you should do is pray, because it is a time to return to me, to open your heart and receive the peace I bring. Darkness cannot invade your soul if you know how to use the light of prayer. Your prayer is your shield against every attack of the enemy. It is also the key that opens the door to peace and inner strength. You can begin by sitting quietly, sensing my presence in each breath. Remember that I listen to every word you offer, even the smallest whispers. Share with me what worries you, the fears you're facing. Then, allow me to respond to you with peace and the assurance that you can overcome everything with my protection. Pray not only for yourself, but also for those you love. During the early watch, remember your family, friends, and those facing hardship or suffering. Place them under my protection through heartfelt prayer. I will hear and respond to your prayers, for the sincerity in your heart holds immeasurable power. Know that when you pray for others, I not only help them, but also pour blessings upon you. This is the strength of love and the connection between you and me. Your prayers are never forgotten. They always bring change, even if you don't see it immediately. But trust in me, for I have a perfect plan for you and those you love. The second thing you need to do is to receive my guidance, to listen to my direction. My beloved child, when I wake you in the early morning hours, it is not merely a call for you to pray against evil and negativity. It is also an invitation for you to open your heart to receive my guidance. The hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are not just a time when darkness fades away, but a moment when your soul is most receptive to hear my voice. It's in these quiet hours that you can hear me clearly within, as all sounds of life fall silent, allowing you to focus solely on my presence. When you wake during this time, it's not just about opening your eyes in the middle of the night, only to fall into worries and chaotic thoughts about yesterday or the things you need to do. Instead, it's an opportunity to pause the noise of life, find stillness within, and listen to me. In that moment, I am right beside you, waiting for you to open your heart to the guidance I am ready to give. The scriptures clearly state my guidance. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. You see, when you wake at this hour, you stand at a crossroads, either to let your mind drift into endless worries or to open your heart to follow my direction. I know the path you need to take, and only when you surrender your heart and trust completely in me can I help you overcome the challenges you face now or may encounter in the future. Opening your heart to my guidance is not easy. Humans often rely on their own understanding, turning to experience and logic to solve every problem. But I want you to know there are moments when your intellect will not be enough to see everything clearly. There are times when the only thing you need to do is let go of every burden and allow me to lead. When you wake in the night, do not rush to plans or thoughts of tomorrow. Let your heart be at ease. Do not try to carry everything on your own. This is the time to learn to let go, allowing me to take control and guide you. You may find that as you open your heart and place your full trust in me, I will reveal solutions and paths you never imagined before. Remember, I have said, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways." Isaiah 55:8. When you open yourself to my guidance, You step into a world of possibilities that were previously unseen. I will show you things beyond your understanding, and from there, the challenges you face will unravel in miraculous ways. When you wake in the early morning, there is no need to begin with spoken prayer right away. Take a quiet moment to listen to me. In the silence, my presence will become clearer. Remember, I do not always speak through loud echoes, but often through a gentle whisper within your soul. To hear these whispers, you need to create a space of calm within. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. When you allow your soul to become quiet, free from worry and confusion, you will feel my guidance. It may be specific direction regarding choices you need to make, or simply a deep peace in your heart, assuring you that all will be well. My guidance is not always grand or life-changing all at once. Often my direction appears in small things, in seemingly unimportant decisions. But it is these small things that help create the larger picture of your life. When you wake up in the middle of the night, it is a time for you to reflect on what has passed, and also to prepare your heart for what lies ahead. Let me guide you in the small choices of the new day. For example, in the morning, you may need to decide whether to spend time with family or focus on work. During the day, you might encounter a challenging situation, and if you do not open your heart to listen to my guidance, you might make the wrong decision. But if you listen, I will lead you through each small step, helping you make wise choices and avoid unnecessary troubles. Upon waking up in the fourth watch, the third thing you need to do is to record your dreams and visions. My child, when I wake you in this hour, beyond praying and opening your heart to my guidance, there is one very important thing you need to do. Record the dreams and visions you experience during the night. Dreams are not just products of the mind. Sometimes they are the medium I use to speak to you, to reveal intentions, and to guide you in ways that words alone cannot convey. Remember that I do not only speak to you in wakefulness, but also through dreams while you sleep. Scripture clearly states this. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon men, in slumberings upon the bed, then he opens the ears of men and seals their instruction. Job 33:15-16. Dreams and visions sometimes carry profound messages from me, directing you on the right path, helping you avoid mistakes, and at times, serving as prophecy of things to come. You must be cautious and aware of this, so as not to miss the sacred messages I have sent. You may wonder why dreams and visions are so important. It is because they are doors through which I bring you into a spiritual realm, where the limits of reasoning cannot interfere. While you sleep, your heart and soul are more receptive to what I want to convey, free from the worries, calculations, and burdens of daily life. Dreams are not always immediately clear. Sometimes they may be strange images, symbols you cannot instantly interpret. But my child, do not worry. I will help you understand. The first step is to record them because, upon waking, these details will quickly fade if not written down. They are like morning mist, hazy and likely to disappear as the sun rises. I want you to treasure these messages and keep them so that later you may reflect upon and uncover their true meaning. Scripture records many instances of how I use dreams and visions to guide people. At Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon during the night in a dream, and God said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." 1 Kings 3:5. Like Solomon, you too may receive guidance and blessings from me through dreams. Be diligent and write down every detail, even the smallest, because within these details, I may be sending guidance that only you can understand. Recording dreams is not a one-time action, but a habit, an act of discipline and caution. Every time you wake in the fourth watch, keep a small notebook and pen by your side. Write down everything you remember from your dream, even if it seems chaotic or meaningless at the moment. As you review what you have written over a few days or even months, you will see the pieces gradually come together, forming a picture that I have been revealing to you step by step. I often do not explain everything immediately, but guide you through each small step, so you may come to understand my purpose for you in a deeper way. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6. Dreams and visions are part of that guidance. Sometimes they may be reminders of what you already know, but at other times, they open doors to realms you had never imagined. Not every dream comes from me, my child. Some dreams may merely be the product of your own mind, arising from unresolved worries and thoughts throughout the day. But there are those dreams that feel different, bearing a message, a form of guidance. These dreams carry a distinctive feeling, a clarity, a strength you cannot ignore. This is when you must discern and pray for understanding. I will help you see the difference, but you must be perceptive and ask for guidance through prayer. When you're unsure about a dream's meaning, offer it up to me, and I will help you understand. I want you to know this. Call to me, and I will answer you. I will tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah 33:3. What you don't understand immediately, I will reveal to you over time. The important thing is that you don't dismiss these dreams. Rather, carefully record them, offer them up to me, and patiently wait. Beyond dreams, you may also receive visions. Visions differ from dreams, as they often occur when you're awake, though they can come in sleep as well. Visions tend to be clearer, more powerful, and sometimes even prophetic glimpses of the future. They usually carry a sense of urgency or a certain assurance that you're receiving a divine message. You may recall the story of Joseph in the Bible, who received visions about his future, and those very visions helped him endure life's trials. Look, we've had a dream, and it said that we would bow down before him. Genesis 37:5-8. You see, visions are more than fleeting images. They are prophetic words I want you to know to prepare you for what lies ahead. When you wake and feel you've received a vision, do not hesitate to record it. It may be a forecast of future challenges or specific directions for your journey. When you wake at the fourth watch, the first thing you should do is sense gratitude and use positive words to overcome evil and welcome the new day. My dear child, when I awaken you in the fourth watch, there is something of utmost importance you must not overlook. That is to feel gratitude and to speak positively as you begin the day. This is a powerful way for you not only to overcome the enemy's schemes, but to lay a strong foundation for a day filled with blessings and grace. When you awaken at the fourth watch, your mind may easily drift into negative thoughts, worries about the future, or regrets about the past. This is when the enemy seeks to tempt you with whispers that make you feel inadequate or drown you in fear and insecurity. But I want you to remember that to overcome the enemy, to rise above every challenge, the most important thing is to hold on to gratitude. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Gratitude is not something you practice only when things are going well. You must feel gratitude even in times of difficulty, because in those very trials, you will see my strength and presence. Be thankful for what you have, however small, because it represents the love and grace I have bestowed upon you. When you feel gratitude, your soul finds peace, and that is the first way to conquer the enemy. The enemy will try to fill your mind with negative thoughts, making you feel unworthy, insufficient, or anxious about what is still unmet. But remember, the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full. John 10:10. When you wake and recognize the gift of life, that in itself is a great blessing. Gratitude for a new day is how you begin to conquer negative thoughts. Each time you feel gratitude, you are building an invisible shield against all the darkness the enemy might bring. Think of the small yet significant things in life: your breath, your health, your family, the loved ones around you, and all the opportunities I have given you. Be thankful for the sleep that has passed, the breath that remains, and all the good things I have prepared for you today. Be grateful for the challenges that have made you stronger, the joys that have brought you smiles, and even the hardships, for they have fortified you. Gratitude not only calms anxiety, but also opens your eyes to the true worth of life, showing you that every moment is a gift. With gratitude, you will easily defeat the enemy, because gratitude is a light that no darkness can extinguish. When you are grateful, you will find that there is no room for worry and fear, because gratitude creates peace and a belief that everything is in my hands. After you feel this gratitude, the next step is to use positive words to affirm my power in your life. Words hold far more power than you may realize. They're not merely sounds from your mouth, but powerful declarations that can alter your reality. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 18:21. When you wake up, declare positive words, words that bring life. You might say, "I know the Lord is with me. All challenges will pass," or "I will enter this day with confidence and peace." These positive words do more than impact your mind. They also change the circumstances around you. They create positive energy, helping you greet the day with the faith that I have arranged all good things for you. The enemy cannot withstand positivity and strong affirmations in faith. When you speak positive words, you drive away all darkness, pushing back any temptations and negativity the enemy may try to bring. Remember, the enemy will use doubt and fear to weaken your faith, but you can resist them by speaking the language of life, the language of faith. Not only in your spiritual life, but in your daily life, positive words make a huge difference. When you wake up and start your day with positive words, you will find your mind clearer, your energy renewed, and every situation, no matter how difficult, easier to face. For instance, you may be facing a challenge at work, a task that seems too overwhelming. But instead of worrying or complaining, use the language of faith and positivity. You can say, "I know I am capable of completing this task because God has given me wisdom and strength." These words not only help you hold on to your faith, but also encourage your mind to overcome any barriers. When you speak positive words to others, you are also spreading my light to them. A word of encouragement, a compliment, or a sincere thank you can change someone's mood and life. You will find that when you are grateful and speak good words, the world around you will respond with greater goodness. A gentle word is a tree of life, but a deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Proverbs 15:4. You can use positive words to build relationships, bringing comfort and encouragement to those in need. This is also a way for you to practice love and gratitude, as I have taught you. When you feel gratitude, your heart will be filled with joy and peace. And from that place, positive words will naturally flow from your mouth. It is a cycle of blessings. Gratitude leads to positive words, and these positive words reinforce your gratitude. You will find that when you live within this cycle, your life becomes richer, filled with faith and hope. My dear child, if you awaken at 3 a.m., do not see it as an inconvenience or cause for worry. Instead, see it as an opportunity to connect more deeply with me, to find the comfort, peace, and guidance you need. Listen, pray, journal, forgive, and feel gratitude. These are the things you can do to turn your nighttime awakening into a moment to receive the blessings I have prepared for you. Remember, I am always with you, even in the darkest moments of the night. There is nothing I cannot do, nothing I cannot bring to you. Open your heart, and you will find that this moment of awakening is my invitation for you to draw closer to blessing, peace, and my boundless love. In the stillness of the early morning, when you awaken to the quiet of dawn, it is a special moment for you to focus on listening to God's voice. Don't miss this precious time. Ask Him to open your ears and your heart so that you can listen deeply to what He wants to say to you. Keep your mind quiet. Remove all disturbing noise and anxiety so that you can recognize the divine messages God is sending. Focusing on His voice will help you not only recognize, but also understand the deep meaning of each teaching. God is always seeking to guide and instruct you, but it is only when you listen with an open heart, with reverence and focus, that you will understand these things. Nurture your spirit with worship music, for music is a sacred language that draws your soul closer to God in every moment. As you listen to melodies that honor Him in your daily life, your soul will be filled with joy, peace, and a sense of closeness to God. Worship music is not just sound, it is comfort, a gentle reminder that God is always beside you, even in the smallest details. Let worship music flow like a refreshing stream, soothing your soul and helping you keep your connection with Him wherever you are, whatever you do. Through these melodies, you will sense God's presence and boundless love, a source of strength to keep moving forward. My beloved child, as you begin each day, remember my words. The world is filled with countless temptations, from fleeting desires to sweet words that can easily mislead your heart. These temptations, while enticing, are merely a faint glimmer, incomparable to the divine light I have kindled within you. They are challenges to test your strength, to see if you can hold firmly to your faith and stay true to the values you have been taught. Stand firm and resolute, maintaining a life aligned with the truth, and do not let anything dim that sacred light within. Avoid things that cloud your mind and disturb your peace. When you uphold your faith and live in alignment with my will, you will find yourself walking in an indescribable peace and joy, and you will see your life illuminated, filled with meaning, and a clear path forward. Believe that when you live in righteousness, resist temptations, and choose the path of integrity, you not only bring joy to me, but also leave a positive mark on your own life and those around you. Live with gratitude, loyalty, and steadfastness. These virtues will be your fortress against all worldly temptations, keeping the sacred light within you bright and unwavering. I bless you to welcome this new day with a heart brimming with peace and eyes shining with confidence. May each step you take today be filled with strength and joy, knowing that I am always watching over you, embracing you with boundless love and protection. I bless you to find unexpected joys, valuable opportunities, and the strength to overcome every challenge. Step into this new day with an open heart and deep faith, for the best awaits you.